From $40 million to $1 billion empire, how did Magic Johnson do it? We'll tell you the secrets behind Magic Johnson's incredible business journey. This will be jaw-dropping. Our team found countless articles from Forbes, BBC, and Los Angeles Times to bring you this content. You'll be shocked by what we found. Let's get to know more on who this legendary basketball player was before he became a billionaire, shall we? Former NBA player and current businessman Earvin Magic Johnson Jr. He was chosen by the Los Angeles Lakers as the first overall pick in the 1979 NBA draft after winning basketball titles in both high school and college. He spent 13 years with the Lakers at point guard. In his debut year with the team, he was named NBA Finals MVP and champion. In his previous role, Johnson oversaw the Lakers' basketball operations. The 1979 NBA draft saw Johnson taken by the Los Angeles Lakers with the first overall selection. This marked the beginning of his NBA career. While he was a member of the Lakers for 13 years, he was named to 12 All-Star games, helped the team win 5 NBA titles, and was named MVP 3 times. Johnson, who is famously adaptable, rethought the point guard position with his unusual combination of height and court vision, while playing all 5 positions in the NBA Finals. His legendary rivalry with Larry Bird on the court contributed to basketball's meteoric rise to fame in the 80s. He continued to be a public figure even after he retired from basketball in 1991 as a result of his HIV diagnosis, despite making a brief return in 1996. His attention shifted instead to business and entrepreneurship. A multi-industry investor with a background in the entertainment, real estate, and healthcare sectors, he established Magic Johnson Enterprises. Collaborating with Howard Schultz, CEO of Starbucks, to launch Starbucks locations in neglected urban neighborhoods was one of Johnson's crowning entrepreneurial achievements. In addition to making a tidy profit, this enterprise helped out underserved communities by creating jobs and attracting more investment. Johnson's engagement with athletics extended beyond his time as a player. A large portion of the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Sparks of the WNBA are under his ownership. He has been involved with ownership groups for other sports franchises. Even in his role as an advocate for the prevention and education about HIV/AIDS, his impact is felt. So how did this legend turn into a billionaire? Let's check out his investment portfolio. It all started with a vision. Magic didn't want to be just another retired athlete. He wanted to be a businessman, a mogul. With an initial $40 million he earned from his NBA career, he began investing in urban communities, aiming to bring high-quality businesses to underserved areas. One of his first major moves? Partnering with Starbucks. Magic saw an opportunity to bring Starbucks into urban neighborhoods, and it was a game-changer. He opened over 100 Starbucks locations in areas where the company had never ventured before. This not only brought in huge profits, but also solidified Magic's reputation as a savvy businessman. But he didn't stop there. He expanded into sports ownership, acquiring a stake in the Los Angeles Lakers, and later becoming part owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers. These investments further cemented his status in the business world and allowed him to leverage his sports fame into lucrative deals. The legend has laid out the rules for the best sports investor imaginable. The legendary Lakers player reportedly has a fortune of more than $1 billion after developing one of the most successful sports portfolios in the industry after his last retirement from basketball in 1996. For the most part, he has decided to keep his interests near the city where he won 5 NBA titles. Nevertheless, his latest venture will transform him into a bi-coastal tycoon. According to his interview with Craig Melvin of The Today Show, he described it as the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. Only 4 black owners have ever been in the NFL before him. Johnson has built a diverse portfolio through his investment company, Magic Johnson Enterprises, which includes restaurant franchises and movie theaters. While his sports-related assets get all the attention, he doesn't stop there. Johnson has a passion for real estate investing as well, But what cemented Johnson's empire? Magic Johnson Enterprises, the company he founded, became the vehicle for his empire building. Through it, he's made investments in a diverse range of industries, from real estate and entertainment to food and beverage. Real estate was another cornerstone of this legend's strategy. He invested in commercial properties and partnered with developers to create shopping centers, theaters, and even entire communities. These ventures not only provided returns, but also created jobs and revitalized neighborhoods. His approach has always been about more than just making money. It's about making a difference. His investments are strategically aimed at empowering minority communities and creating opportunities where none existed before. This socially conscious approach has made him a beloved figure beyond the sports world. Over the years, Johnson has been recognized as one of the most influential African-American businessmen in the country. His ability to see potential where others see risk has made him a billionaire and a role model for aspiring entrepreneurs everywhere. So what's the secret to this legend's success? It's a combination of vision, hard work, and a deep understanding of the markets he serves. But most importantly, it's his unwavering commitment to giving back. Now, I know you've been curious, how much is the legendary Johnson's worth now? Forbes has announced that he is now a billionaire. He is the fourth athlete to achieve this milestone. According to the publication's calculations, Johnson, who is now 64 years old, has an estimated net worth of $1.2 billion. The majority of his wealth comes from his ownership stake in the insurance company Equitrust. Since Johnson assumed management of the company almost 10 years ago, its assets have increased from $16 billion to $26 billion, making it possibly his greatest commercial accomplishment. His financial holdings in several sports franchises, such as the Washington Commanders of the National Football League, the Los Angeles Sparks of the Women's National Basketball Association, and the Los Angeles Dodgers of Major League Baseball, have also contributed to his billionaire status. His legendary 13-year stint with the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA is responsible for just a small portion of his fortune. He retired suddenly in 1991 after earning around $40 million, or around $110 million after inflation. Among Johnson's successful investments include a 2004 sale of a movie theater chain to Lowe's and a 2010 resale of approximately 100 Starbucks stores to the same business. In addition to being on the boards of Fanatics and Cameo, Johnson has reportedly amassed wealth in everything from NFTs to CBD, according to Forbes. According to Forbes, Johnson becomes the fourth athlete after Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James to become a billionaire. But magic isn't just about making money, he's about making a difference. He's been a tireless advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness and has donated millions to various causes, showing that his heart is just as big as his bank account. Magic Johnson's journey from the courts to the boardrooms is nothing short of extraordinary. He's proof that with vision, hard work, and a commitment to giving back, the sky's the limit. And that's how Magic Johnson turned his NBA fortune into a billion-dollar business empire. We hope you like this video. If you want more of celebrity luxury, be sure to subscribe to be ahead of the latest in luxury